If I had to start a business again in 2025 with literally no money, no budget, no fancy equipment, no website, nothing, these steps I'm about to share with you today are the steps I'm going to take. Why? Because I've built businesses with absolutely nothing and I've built businesses with money. I've done it the long way, the wrong way, the stressful way, and I've also done it in a way that was simple, clear, and actually profitable. So if you're watching this video today and you feel stuck because you don't have the money to start, or you have too many ideas, or you just don't know what to do or what business will actually work in 2026, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps I would take if I had to rebuild from zero. And by the way, I have a little gift for you at the end of this video, something every woman building a business in 2026 needs to understand. So don't miss that. So let's get straight into that. The first thing I would do is to decide on who I want to help, not what business to start, not what product to sell, not what is trending. Because people always start with wrong questions. They will ask themselves, what business should I do? But business starts with people, not with ideas. So when you know who you are serving, everything else becomes clear. The content, the offers, the problem you solve, even your positioning. So I will pick a specific type of person. So for example, if I'm focusing on women, I'll focus on women who feel stuck but want to start an online business, just like I'm doing right now. You can focus on small businesses that don't understand marketing if you are good at marketing, or you can focus on busy moms who need a healthy recipes for our family. And once you know who you are serving, you stop building blindly and start building with purpose. The step number 2, I will find 1 to 3 real problems they are struggling with. Because once I know what I'm focusing on, which is, for example, women, I will now find out what problems are they struggling with. So I will ask myself, what is this person struggling with that I actually understand? Not the surface level problems, the real painful things. Things like, I'm stuck, I don't know where to start, I'm overwhelmed with too many ideas, I'm posting but nobody is buying, I don't know what business fits me, I don't have a plan. People don't pay for motivation, they pay for solutions. And your ability to solve a painful problem is what makes you stand out even without money. The step number 3, I'm going to choose a business model that costs $0 to start. If I'm starting from scratch with no money, I'm not touching physical products. I don't have any business to do with inventory, equipment, or running ads, because that is a quick way to get overwhelmed and broke. So I'm going to choose a skill-based or service-based or knowledge-based model. Something like a done-for-you service, a strategy sessions, a mentoring or one-to-one coaching, something like auditing, content support system setup, digital products. All of this costs $0 to start. No products, no inventory, no stock, you don't have anything to do with rent, no complicated setup. And the fastest way to make money with no money is to use your brain, your experience, your story, your knowledge, or your hands. Step number 4, after choosing one of these models, I'm going to turn it into one clear offer. I'm not going to start with 10 things. I'll create one simple, clear offer. Something like, because I'm focusing on women who wants to start their home business but they feel overwhelmed or stuck. So my offer will be like, I help women who feel overwhelmed choose the right business and build a simple 90-day plan. Or I help beginners turn their skills into a clear service and attract their first clients. Or if you are good at marketing, yours could be, I help small businesses fix their marketing so they can start getting consistent customers. People don't buy complexity, they buy clarity. And one clear offer makes the buying decision very, very easy. It also makes your message clear and sharp. It makes your content focused, and your delivery will be smooth as well. So after this one clear offer, the next thing I'm going to do, which is step number 5, is that I'm going to create a simple home online. So with no money, I'm going to set up my online home, which will be my profile. So it can be my Instagram page, it can be my YouTube channel, it can be my TikTok, it can be my LinkedIn, whichever platform you decide to choose and that you are comfortable with. And you're going to set up your bio. So I will set up my bio so that in 5 seconds, if someone lands on my page, they will know exactly who I help, what I help them with, and how they can work with me. Like I said, you don't need a website. At the start, you don't need branding. You don't even need a logo. What you need is clarity. And once you have done this, the step number 6 is that I will create content that solves specific micro problems. So I'm going to start posting content that helps my person, which is my audience, with small things they struggle with every day. Not motivational quotes, not vague or generic advice. I'm going to talk real, practical, relatable content like I'm doing now, how you can start your business with zero money. It can be how to choose one business ideas when you have 10. It can be what to do when you feel overwhelmed, how to validate your idea depending on who your audience are. And when your content solves actual problems, people pay attention. And when people trust you, they buy from you, even if your business is brand new. So after this, the step number 7 is that I'm going to talk to real humans because conversations equals to clients. And this is the part people avoid. And this is why they stay stuck. If I had no money, I wouldn't hide behind content. I wouldn't hide behind the scene. I will get out there and talk to people. I will show up online and I will ask questions. I will listen to people. I will understand what they are trying to build. I will understand their fears, their frustrations, their goals. When someone shares their struggle and I know I can help, I will say, this is exactly what I help people with. So if you are focusing on moms, get out there, speak with moms in your community, on your contact, ask questions. And then I will tell them, do you want me to walk you through a plan? This is not selling, this is helping. And real clients come from real conversations. And once I'm able to do this, the next step is that I will deliver an amazing experience. Once I get a client, even one single client, I will deliver like my life depends on it. I will show up prepared. I will listen deeply and I'll break things down clearly. I will give them notes or a recap or just a simple plan that they can follow. And I will also follow up. You see, when people feel seen and supported, they talk, they refer you, they come back, they bring friends. So the next step is that I will raise my prices slowly and simplify. As more people come in, I will start to increase my prices gradually, not aggressively, just naturally, based on demand, confidence, and results. And I will make sure I keep things simple. One clear offer, one audience, one message. The simpler your structure, the faster you grow. That is what I've come to realize. And the last step I'm going to take is that I'm going to document the journey publicly. So to stand out in 2026, I will document everything. You should document everything, not in a dramatic way. You can share something like, here is what I'm doing this week, here is what I'm working this week, here is what I'm, preparing for my clients, here is what is not, here is what I've learned from my first client, here is how I'm building this with no money. People don't connect to perfection, they connect to honesty, and your story will become your marketing. So that is exactly what I would do if I had to start a business in 2026 with absolutely no money. Remember, we are choosing a business model that we can start with $0, and that is a service-based business or skill-based business or a digital product. So if you have any skills, just monetize it. If you are good at hair making, start making hair for people. If you are good at teaching or coaching, start your own one-to-one or group coaching. So I have put together a simple visual guide, a 5-diagram breakdown called the business foundation every woman needs in 2026. This explains the 5 things you must understand before you build anything if you really want to build and grow a successful business. Like who you are building it for, what problem you are solving, the offer that makes you money, the system that keeps you consistent, and the structure that keeps you sane. It is simple, clear, and it will save you months of confusion. You can download this, it's completely free. I'll put the link down in the description below. So before you go, I want you to tell me in the comment section down below which of these steps are you going to start with, or what are you currently struggling with, or what is holding you back from starting your own business. And if you want more real business guidance, the kind you can actually use in your life, in your business, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because this is the new direction we are going in now. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video, where I'm going to share about the businesses that never fails that you can start in 2026. I will see you then.